This game will be coming to you from the beautiful M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Cold weather is forecast for today's game as the Bills get set to take on the Ravens. And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Liddell is just about ready to kick this one away.
Williams back deep to return.
From the 3. Williams takes this one back to the 27-yard line. In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front 7 needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Give this one a
Second
shot.
and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes them to give up on it here in the first half.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Bills come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 28. Harris with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 39. Ball on their own 39.
The drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
Hands it off. Midfield. Reed comes up to make the play at the 45. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. When he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Only one man in the backfield.
Everything you got.
Give it to the halfback. Lewis is there on the stop at the 38. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
One back. Set. Let's go. Be physical.
To carry it. We'll feel that one tomorrow. Short game, big hit by the defensive end. Third down play. You have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Will. Here we come.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Hands it off. Gregg makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Ryan Liddell will try to put them ahead with this field goal. He hooked it to the left. So if it wasn't evident before the kick, I think we can safely say that that one was clearly out of his range.
His range? Heck, I don't even think a mule could kick it through from where they were.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 44-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Come on. Clear. Let's go. Here we go.
On the call, he loses it. The Ravens pick up the fumble. That was a lucky bounce.
Recovered by the offense.
Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Keep moving. Yeah, you see me.
The Bills with a 4-man front.
Look.
Steps up with the pass. He hits his receiver. He was really hit hard on that
A
play. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
46-yard line is the spot they have to get to convert on this third down play.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch your eyes. That's enough. This is it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Let's go, baby.
Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. The 30. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Great throw, and then a fabulous run that goes the distance. Stover comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 7-0 Ravens.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back to return.
From the 6-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the receiving team.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
13-yard line.
One back.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass. Loose ball. The Ravens fall on it. Great job by the defense to strip the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Bills come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Looking to run it here. The 20. Running with a lot of room in front. Touchdown. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he can still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
It's never a good thing for your defense when they come out onto the field and they start in their own territory. They couldn't get the job done.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. Thomas returns this one to the 19-yard line.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get some slack going.
Lynch, the lone setback. Gives this one a ride to the left. He made the catch. Reed is there on the slice at the 33. Edwards is on the run but gets the pass away deep downfield and completed for the first down.
I'll tell you something. When you have a quarterback who has the ability to buy some time, then make an incredible throw like that, you have something special.
With the throw, Ed Reed brought him down for his third tackle.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. A lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. That's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Odell comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 55.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Deuce it.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Fumble. The Bills dive on the ball. The defense does a great job breaking that up and getting the recovery.
Yeah, they had a good push, and they got into the backfield, not letting the runner escape. And that arm came in to crack it loose.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Drops back with the throw. Right with the dive.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Ryan Lindell comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
Back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4. Williams returns this one to the 28-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
The Ravens will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Here I go. Keep moving.
Under pressure with the throw, and this pass is complete. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 41. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Yeah, it's on.
I'm coming through, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
Bring it up.
Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Long throw. Drops the interception.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Turn it up now.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Hargrove is there for the tackle at the 47.
7-yard gain.
It's the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hold the look. Watch the play. Let's go now.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Parrish into return. Past the goal line, no return here. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. Price was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Watch your man. Here we go. Here we go, baby. All on us, y'all.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it's because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Baltimore 14. Buffalo
The teams
14.
are ready for this.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch in. Get it started.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
They scared.
With the throw, Samari Roll picks it off.
Samari Roll isn't a big physical guy, but he's very quick and very smart.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Deuce it. Let's do our thing. Come on.
With a counter play. Hargrove is there on the stop.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Set. Hey. Yo, one. Hey. Let's go, baby.
Hand it off. Triple is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line.
When you have a back that can average more than 5 or 6 yards a carry, you have to make sure that he gets the ball early and often.
Step it up, fellas. You don't stop.
Only one man back.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Not here. Watch the snap down. Come on now, let's finish this. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. The 10. And they'll score. Touchdown.
Willis McGahee is a good example of a player who had a bad knee, had a surgery, a team takes a chance on him, waits for him, and he gets healthy, and he becomes a pretty good player.
Stover comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
He got all of that one. From the 3-yard line. The last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Only one man back. Stepping up, launches it deep to the left. Nearly intercepted. Edwards takes the shot deep downfield despite very good coverage.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
It's on.
The Ravens come out of the 46. Throws on the move. This pass is incomplete. Price was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Everything you got.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Sheds the pass. Ed Reed makes the stop before the first down is reached. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here.
Play hard and fast, baby. Play it.
So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out of the field and take a shot on fourth down. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Bills. On the ground on fourth down and get the touchdown. Ryan Lindell will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Good distance. From the 4. Williams accelerates and takes it down to the 32. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Not today. Solo.
Only one man in the backfield.
Do something. You can't stop me.
Hands it off.
Army, run.
Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
He's really getting it done out there. I talked to the offensive coordinator this week, and he told me that he was going to be an important part of this offensive game plan.
Let's go. All right, now.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3.
I can do it, baby.
He tucks it away. Play action.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
The Bills come out in a 4-3, going to the right. Wags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense, number 78.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, and they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing. This is what I would call in this situation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They scared.
Keep it up.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Pressure gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
They'll stop this one where it went out. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 27.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Baltimore lines up in the 46. They give it to the halfback. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 28. Lynch continues to run with authority, pounding it out. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Turn it up now.
And off to the tailback. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Lynch, the lone setback. Hands it off. Ed Reed makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. A 15-yard gain right there on third down.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Whip. Play football. Check it. Let's go, boys.
Hands it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, you're in trouble.
Let's screen.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Scott had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Here I come. Hey, watch that screen.
Lynch, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Greg pulls him down at the 43.
No gain on the play.
Fourth down and a long way to go.
Let's make a play. Make him go short.
They'll take a chance here and go for it on fourth down. Dropping back a pass here, needing a big fourth down conversion. Reed is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
That was such a great route, and the pass was right on target. But you know what? The defense should have played that one a little better, made it a little more difficult. I mean, that was fourth down. You have to tighten up on fourth
Ball
down.
on the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Give it to the halfback. This one is spotted at the 36-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go one deep. Good shoot. Watch your eyes.
On the carry. Greg is there for the
That play
tackle.
is good for
Just
a
a simple
first down.
run through the middle. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Lynch, the lone setback on the ground. Throw comes up to make the play at the 25.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
He tucks it away. Reed is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Hand off to the tailback. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Tubbs rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Buffalo
calls the
by
timeout.
offense.
They'll have only a few ticks left on the clock. Bell will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt.
The field goal attempt is good.
At the end of two, the score is 24-21. Bills.
24. Baltimore 21. We're ready to begin the
Stover is back
play.
and ready to put this one in the air. From the 2-yard line. And they'll bring this one all the way back.
Touchdown, Bills.
You talk about those things that you'd take with you if you were building a team. I'll take this whole special teams unit.
And Bell comes in for the extra point.
The
The
extra
point after
attempt
is good. Well, that's one way to electrify your team. Score before the offense can even take the field.
This is why your return guy is so important in every game. In no time at all, you can go from losing to winning with one big run back. It also seems to fire up the rest of the guys when your special teams get you some points.
This one is taken by Williams.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this can turn into a battle for field position.
It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
No more, fellas.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. On the sideline and out of bounds. He barely got that one off.
That wasn't a sack, but what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Yeah, let's go, baby. Set. Hey. Let us get to it. Bring it up.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. It's batted away.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of
3rd
there.
and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
It's too much for him. We're again. Let's go.
The Ravens line up in the bunch formation. Here they come. Rosen almost picked off. Play was his intended target. Number 26 has coverage on the play. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Be careful. One of us will make a play. Watch each other.
Lynch, the lone setback. With the carry. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 29.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Only one man back. Drops back. Long throw. He's there for the catch.
Touchdown,
Buffalo. Edwards has now beaten this defense with 3 touchdown passes. And Bell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And now, John, they're just dominating with 24 unanswered points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Williams back deep to return.
From the 5. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Williams on the
Give this
return.
one a try.
They'll
Ball on
take
their
over
own
at
26.
the 26-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. We like to pressure.
Buffalo goes with a 4-man front.
Hey, here we go. Come on. All on us,
Gets the
y'all.
handoff on the delay. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
Gain of
The gain
4
at the
on the
delayed
play.
handoff and gains about 3.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Second and
Ball
6.
on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Check it.
Heaving it over the middle. Almost intercepted. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Under 10. It's
Nickel
showtime,
back in
baby.
this time.
Rip left,
Heat,
rip
the
left.
man in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Dropping
Left,
back.
left.
Rolling out to his right. Looking long down the right side of the field. He's there for the catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
Steve McNair can sure get it out of there in a hurry. He'll also move around back there, bootleg, roll out, and he won't lose a lot in those throws when he does.
Stover comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Thomas back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Ball on their own
Will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about
Only
lead.
one man in the backfield.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
He'll pass on first down. On the run. Broken up. Price was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Roll was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Whip.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Rosen still is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Peerless Price told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. First and 10. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Let's turn it up.
Only one man back. With the pass, number 26 stops him at the 49-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball at about midfield.
Get it up.
Dropping back to pass on first down. On the move. Incomplete. Lynch was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey. Set. Let's go, boys.
He's off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
When you talk about a sense of knowing where a play is headed, that's just great instinct.
Third and 12.
Ball right around
Ball on
midfield.
the
Here are
49-yard
the
line.
numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
It's on. Yeah.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel
You
package.
turning it up. Here we come. Get some swag going.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Buffalo comes up short on third down again.
On the play.
Big play now, big play. It's showtime, baby.
Don't know why they're going for it here. You think they just punt. Rosen jumps up and comes down with a right. Bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Rush
The Ravens line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, man.
To carry it. Throw is there on the stop at the 31.
The defense just seems to be out of position every time they give them the ball. Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Second and a deuce.
1-yard line.
The Bills line up in the bunch. Still comes up to make the play. Lynch has now crossed the 150-yard mark. This is the 10th play of this drive.
27-yard line.
Watch each other back.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
27-yard line.
One back.
Only one man back.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. One deep.
Looking to run it here. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. Gain of a handful. 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first. Baltimore lines up in the 46. Give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 15-yard line. He has been all over the field. He just made his 9th stop on that play. One first down after another.
Yeah, they've got some rhythm going here. Someone on this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. Throw is there for the tackle at the 4.
This is one of those guys that has deceptive speed. You watch film and you think you know how fast he is. But then you see him in person, and he'll run right by you.
4 more yards to the end zone.
Stay at home, so we gonna take it.
Thomas, the lone setback. Hand it off. And they're in. Touchdown.
Now here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Dell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Lynch was the key man on that drive, getting a lot of big yardage.
He's a very tough runner to bring down, and when he gets those legs pumping and gets that kind of blocking, it signals a long drive for the defense.
Williams back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 10. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Bills come out in a nickel pack. Denny is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
No gain.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
We turning it up.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bills ahead of the Ravens 45-28.
Baltimore 28.
The Ravens have a long way to go to get back into this game as we start the fourth quarter. Second and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Let's go.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel
They
package.
don't get nothing.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Mason was his intended target.
The intended
McGee
receiver
with
on
the
play.
coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch the draw still. Not cross out, Miller.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Let's go. Stay focused, DB. Let's go. Be physical.
Gets the call. Great fake. Steps up. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. Simpson is there for the tackle At the 45. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver. One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAP. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day. That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. It's broken up.
This guy is so strong, he was able to get that pass away. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Hey, defense, get ready.
McNair out of the gun.
There we go, deep.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Long throw. And he dropped it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Let's go, boys. Get it up. Get some slack going.
Go to the air on fourth down. Off balance throw. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those four-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep it up. You can't say
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. He hands it off. McAllister is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game. And he's really shown us that big playability.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on. One back. Watch your eyes. Turn it up now. I can do it, baby. Keep moving. All day,
He
baby.
tucks it away. The 40. Reed comes up to make the play. At the 32. Credit the line for creating a big game. Great blocking.
Good blocking and good running. The line did their part to give him some room to run. He did most of his damage after he broke free. Let me tell you, this defense is going to have to adjust their pursuit angles. They just couldn't get anybody to the ball.
10. Let's ride, man. Knock him out.
Edwards sends a man in motion.
Danny. Let's go, boys. Come on. You gotta believe it.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 27-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
With the
Gain of
carry,
5 on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package.
Get me going. Stay at home. Here we go.
Price comes in motion.
Hold the look. Hey, here we go. They ain't got nothing. Hey, watch the screen.
They give it to the halfback. Johnson is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Looking for room. Ray Lewis brings the ball carrier down for the time. They continue to pound it on the ground as this game nears its finish.
Yeah, and when you run the ball with the lead in the fourth quarter, and you run it well, it makes it a lot easier to close out games.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do
The
our thing.
Ravens line up in a 4-3.
Lucky. Watch in. No more, fella. Danny. We're talking about Reed.
Takes it away. Ed Reed is tackling anything and everything with a football out there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
It's first and goal at the 6-yard line.
Check it. Hey. On the chin. Hey, watch the ball. No, that's big time.
Keep the throttle down.
Here we go.
They're just taking it.
Watch your eyes. Let's go now. Here we go. Let's go. Get me going. Yeah, it's on. Watch out. Here we come. Keep it up. All day, baby. Come on.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The final score is Buffalo 45, Baltimore 28.
45, the Ravens, 28.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.